Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Deeper Jungle and thank you for tuning in to another episode, and today I'm going to be doing my top 5 ideas for Black Ops 3. Now if you're wondering what this means, this is going to be my top 5 things I would like to see Treyarch implement into Black Ops 3 just to make the game that much better. They're not going to be huge things like make the new weapons easier to earn. I think that would be on everybody's list, but I'm not going to be including that for this video. And yeah guys, let's get started. So coming in at my number 5 spot, I have a lightning strike buff. I would like to see the lightning strike buff because in Black Ops 2, it used to be a staple in that game. Everybody used to run the lightning strike and it was actually a very powerful kill streak. But I noticed that in Black Ops 3, you really don't get as many kills with it, and that is because when you call it in, it says that there's going to be a lightning strike coming in. Then afterwards, when the bombs actually drop and the planes are coming in, it tells you that the lightning strike has been called in. And notice that gives a huge warning, and most of the time, people are indoors, and it only really works on hardpoint and maybe domination. And that's why I want to see it buff, maybe get rid of the first warning, and I would just like to see that buff so that will make the lightning strike better again and actually more worth using. So that is mainly a personal thing for me. If you agree with me, just comment down below if you agree with me, and if you don't, that's completely fine. If you like the lightning strike the way it is, that's completely fine as well. But coming down to our number 4 spot, we're going to be having a safeguard score buff. Now the reason why I would like to see the safeguard score buff, and that's because safeguard is a pretty good game mode. It's new to Black Ops 3 and it has a good mechanic. It's a pretty neat way that you have to escort a robot from your base to the enemy base. But the only problem with it is it's not really that fun of a game mode because there's no score streaks in it, and that is because you only get 50 points for killing a person and 50 points for staying on the safeguard robot for like 15 seconds. The only problem with that is that means you can't earn score streaks that easily. You have to go on a 10 kill streak just to get a UAV. So if you want to get anything better than like a dart or a care package, you have to go on basically a nuclear streak. So I noticed that it's better if they were to maybe buff it a little bit more. Actually, in the beta, it was 100 scored to if you killed a person in safeguard. I think that would be a little bit too much because a lot of people had this problem where you would get like a Hellstorm missile, and at the beginning of the round, you'd call it in and get like 5 kills right off the robot from your Hellstorm missile, and score streaks were completely rampant. And since nobody knew really how to play safeguard, everybody would just jump on the robot. People weren't playing the objective, and that's why they dropped it down to 50 points a kill. Maybe if they were to bring it up to 75, I think that would be better and make it so that you can get like UAVs and more higher kill streaks easier, and that's why I would like to see, and it comes in at number 4. Now going down to the number 3 spot, this is something absolutely huge, and it is actually in zombies, and that is I would like to see the giant fixed. The problem with the giant is there's a glitch, I think, that when it migrates hosts, the game ends. It absolutely ends. It happens pretty often, maybe like 1 every 15 games, and it's really annoying when that happens. If the host quits, it really doesn't migrate the host. And I really noticed that this was a problem because when I played your Eisendrache, the host migrated, but that's the thing, it didn't end the game. So it's only for the giant, and I would really like to see that patched. So that what comes in our number 3 spot. Now moving on to our number 2 spot, we have Burnable Gums. In multiplayer, if you get like a duplicate of a weapon, you can actually burn it for crypto keys. I think maybe they could do the same thing for Gums, and that is because I noticed that there are a lot of useless Gums. I mean, the Carpenter one, nobody uses. Of course, it can be kind of useful. I mean, technically, if you buy it for 500 points and you get 600 points, then you get free 100 points. And it really isn't that useful, as well as other Gums that you may not like. It would be great if you could like burn them and get like you could get like a percentage of a liquid divinium. Like if you burn 1 gum, you get a quarter, and if you burn 2, you get half, and then if you like burn in like 14 gums, you get like 4 liquid diviniums to try to get other gums. I think that would be a pretty neat mechanic, so you can actually get more of the gums that you want and less of the gums that you don't want. So that what comes in at our number 2 spot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The number one spot is going to be more Prestige Master rewards. Now, what I noticed about Black Ops 3, they actually announced it before the game came out that there were going to be rewards for going to Prestige Master, and I would like to see more of that, because other than the Prestige icons from World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2, there's really no incentive to go to Prestige Master level 1000, and I would like to see more incentive because people that actually make it there should be benefited more. Maybe that every 100 levels you get a new weapon like the HG40 or the Carver or the Wrench, something like that, just to make people want to go to Prestige Master, and the people who do make it to Prestige Master level 100 or 1000 actually have a little bit more of an incentive to keep going and congratulated for their work. So that's what it is for this list. I hope you enjoyed it, and comment down below what you would like to see trailer change in Black Ops 3. So that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to join the road to 100 subscribers. Also, we are so close to 30 subscribers, so if you wanted to subscribe for that reason, I would be greatly appreciated. So I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day.